Hello and welcome. This is Yasemin Eisler. In this practice, we're going to ground ourselves or bring our attention back to the present moment with mindful awareness. Throughout the day, we can notice that our minds, thoughts, or just simply events continue to grab our attention. And if we ever just take a moment to notice, we may be quite overwhelmed and get into a reactive mode. So whether we are beginning our day first thing with this practice, or whether in the middle of the day when we notice a chaotic nature of our day, to see if we can just refocus our attention and ground ourselves and support ourselves, you are welcome to do this practice anytime. Beginning by settling into where you wish to do this practice. You can sit down or stand up. You could even do this lying down, just paying attention, not falling asleep, and rather falling awake. As you take your position that's comfortable for you in the body, just comfortable enough that allows your mind to focus on the practice. Also bringing your attention wherever you are as you're listening to this, to your surroundings in the moment, whether you're inside or outside. Noticing around you if there's something that gets your attention in a supportive way, such that if you're looking at this view or item or whatever it may be, there's a sense of calm or support or safety. Resting your attention there for a moment. Maybe a view out the window, or looking at something that it represents nature, or a photo of a loved one, or a place you see in a magazine, whatever it may be. So before you can focus your attention inwardly, it's also supportive to notice in your environment something that can support you. Now, taking this posture that you decided is comfortable for you to continue this practice, checking in this physical body you are in, taking up space where you are. We're often in our heads and our thoughts, bringing to our wholeness, our whole body, and becoming present, noticing this vertical space you're taking, head to toe, just sensing into it, whether your eyes are open or closed. Your vertical space, your vertical presence. Now switching your attention to the space you're occupying in the depth, front to back, your body taking up space. Your beautiful, glorious self taking up space. Allowing, taking up space in your full dignity. Front to back, back to front. Now bringing your attention to your length, that you're already taking up space lengthwise, left to right of your body, right to left. Sensing into that. And now the weight your body is taking up, the weight that is being supported by the gravity, not the weight that you are judging yourself to be just in that perfect weight, but it's the weight that is actually the solidness in addition to your dimensions, that you are here, present in the space and time, fully occupying the space that you're taking proudly or in a dignified way. And also sensing now into the gravity gently supporting you. And just the right amount of balance. Your feet. Resting your attention on your feet. The soles of your feet. Your left and right foot, or the space where your feet are. What's the connection and the contact points? As your skin is making contact, the temperature, the texture, the solidness. Now bringing your attention away from your feet, up your body to your lower back, your small back. Checking in with your posture. And slowly noticing from your lower back up your spine, if it's possible to lift it gently, kindly. Just enough to see if there's more room to elongate your spine in a comfortable way. Allowing yourself to sit or stand in this erect and dignified posture, occupying the space, slowly bringing your attention to your shoulders, noticing the shoulders, whether they're relaxed or stiff, often carrying the tension, our mental or physical tension, riding on our shoulders. So allowing yourself to notice this and see if there's a way to shift the shoulders, to adjust them, to soften the tension that may be present there. And continuing to your neck, doing the same, softening, perhaps moving your head a bit to get to a comfortable, a more relaxed or softened state in your shoulders and your necks, your neck. And continuing this all the way on your face as well, noticing the different parts of your face, if they're all soft and relaxed, or perhaps a bit tense. Just checking in and softening as possible your jaw, around your eyes, your forehead, your mouth. For the next few breath cycles, I'll first tell you what you may want to give a try and then to do it on your own. As you're breathing in, to notice in your body any tension. And as you're breathing out, see if it's possible to release this tension from where it is through down your feet to the ground. Breathing in and scanning your body. Breathing out and releasing the tension. Perhaps to visualize it a bit, or to do your best to soften if it's at all possible. On your own, to do this a few times. And now slowly releasing the tensions of the body and moving your attention to the tensions of the mind and the thoughts. Noticing all the thoughts that may be racing in your head potentially. Stressful thoughts, tense thoughts. And also, as you're breathing in, noticing, as you're exhaling, releasing. Letting go for the moment. And not forcibly, rather in a gentle and kind way, just for a few moments to let go of these thoughts if possible. You can always return to them afterwards, just allowing yourself to recuperate and ground and support yourself for a few moments more. Breathing in and scanning, breathing out and releasing. And as you're doing this, slowly bringing your attention to the actual breathing that's happening in your body. Through this whole practice and the whole time in our lives, we're breathing in and out constantly. So now slowly inviting yourself to observe the breathing, to notice it in its own natural rhythm. Just as an observer, noticing your breathing, perhaps noticing the shifts and the quality of each breath, if it's shallow or deep, if it's long or short. Allowing the breath to be what it is, and just gently resting your attention on your body as it's naturally breathing. Knowing this is a practice you can do any time of the day. If your eyes were closed, perhaps gently opening them. If they were open, gently looking around where you are and listening to the signals your body may be subtly giving you. If it needs to move, slightly allowing that. Just shifting your attention slowly to where you are right now, being fully present.